Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is going on? How's everyone doing? I think by the time this goes out, it'll probably be like the King's coronation. Are you guys watching it? Child. Anyway, but I uploaded like a little one, you know, I do YouTube shorts. I uploaded a short and so much people asking about my complexion. So I thought, no, why not just do an easy complexion video? Because I think I spoke about this before on my channel. I kind of find it hard to differentiate kind of full coverage glam, whatever glam in the day. I either do nothing or do it all. So I thought I'd just show you some products that I've been loving that I've really just been taking my natural day glam to 100. So if you want to see what the day glam is saying, keep on watching. So I haven't got anything on my brows. You can see I've actually got clear contact lenses in because I did kind of have like a tiny bit of like a eye infection, which probably didn't have anything to do with my lenses, but I just thought these ones are just a tiny bit more comfortable. So I'm taking this brow. This is from Refi. You don't have to use this. You can actually use soap, but I love this because I get my eyebrows laminated, so I've been using this a whole lot. Like, I like it, but it does leave a white residue. There's actually a really good one from Half Magic, but I'm scared to finish it because you can only get it from the US, so I'm actually just like kind of like staying clear of that one. But this one is so good. Or who else has a really good one? I'm trying to think, but you can use any, you can even use soap, but I'm using this to comb my brows first because you guys know I love doing brows first. I'm not gonna put too much on because it can leave a little residue. What's been going on anyway? Like, I feel like this year's just been going so fast. Honestly, I'm actually just like, what is happening? I hate doing this because it kind of stretches the skin. I'm just like, what is happening, guys? Like, it's actually kind of scary how like we're almost into half of the year. I feel like a lot has happened and it hasn't, but let me update you guys on some things that have been happening. So remember years ago, someone actually commented this on my video, no, my Instagram post. Remember when I reviewed the H&M Versace collection? Guys, guess who got to work with H&M on the Mugler collection? Me. Like, oh guys, I need to do like a proper like full-on update video, but it was just insane. And I'm not gonna upload the video to shorts here, but I might show it to you guys in the video. The content was just honestly giving, but it was just such a very much like wow moment because it's kind of like the first major fashion brand I've ever worked with. But ciao. Okay, so for eyebrows, I've actually started concealing my eyebrows depending on how I do them. So eyebrow pens, you guys know I love them. They can be a bit tricky though, so it's kind of like you have to learn the hand action. So I love this one by NYX. It's so freaking good. This is called the Lipton Snatch, and this one by Anastasia is really good as well. But I would say this one is the least user friendly because it packs a lot of pigment. So I'm gonna use the NYX one because, child, it's a cost of living crisis, and this one is really, really good. What I kind of do is, oh shit, oh my god, I dropped the mirror. What I kind of do is I kind of just like angle my mirror like that, and then I just like literally just fill in the hairs and like follow them like this. Like, this brow pen is honestly so good. Did you guys watch the Met Gala? I feel like I wish I'd done like some like commentary on it, but you know, it's just like, oh child, let me just watch and go out my business. I did like, I think the Met Gala was like one of the good ones, but I really was hoping Beyonce would have came, but she's in Paris doing a whole tour. Is anyone going to that, by the way? I feel like I wish I had tickets, but I'm not going, unfortunately. And I feel like it's just, oh, it's just one of those things. If I end up going, I'll go, but if I don't, it's just one of those things. Okay, so let's get started with base. Okay, so the two things that I've been using, which are completely new, are the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I've used this, but I've only used it in highlight shades. I've never used it in like a, about this look, it's not going to be a super bright under eye, which you guys know I love a super bright under eye. And this by MAC, this is the Studio Fix Everywhere pen. So you guys haven't seen my Paris vlog yet, but I actually went to MAC to, well, they had loads of launches and this was one of them. And this is in the shade NW50. The shades in this are a bit lighter, just to let you know. So what I normally do first, I'm actually gonna go in with a primer. This is my own primer from Makeup Revolution. Guys, if you didn't cut this primer, then I'm not sure what you're doing. If you're new here, this is the primer I did in my own collaboration with Makeup Revolution. This is the Skin Adhesive Primer. It's a water-based primer, but it's kind of really gripping. So I kind of add it in the areas that I want the makeup to kind of stay. Like, you can see how grippy it is. It's so grippy, it's crazy. It's actually half price now as well, but this primer is too good. So I kind of let that kind of marinate for a while. And actually I don't even use corrector because I feel like I don't really need that much at the moment. When I'm doing this, by the way, it's always quite faster. So, yeah, so I'll probably go in with the Hourglass Vanish Concealer first. I'm wearing the shade Mocha. Like, it's like such a good skin tone for me. And I'll kind of just like go and spot conceal. here like that. So that's probably how much I would do, but I'm gonna go back in with it later on. And then I would get like, I'm gonna take this concealer brush. This is from my Kitco and it says 0.35. I'm just gonna dab that like that. This is such a good dual fiber brush because it really just pushes the concealer into the skin. And then I'm probably gonna go like that here. Like, how good is this match? Like, I actually had this shade for a while, but I was like, let me try it. And it blends into my skin like butter. This is where the pen comes into tact. So this is the packaging. The packaging is really cool actually. And it has like a little function here where you can do on and off. So right now, is it on? No, it's off. No, wait. I don't know if it's on and off, but that's, I'm sure, can you see it there? It says on and off. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you kind of pump it like, wait, it's off? How do I turn it on? Oh, now it's on, you hear the click. And then you kind of just press it like that. Can you see? Wait. Oh, I actually put too much on. So I'm gonna put some here and spread it out. Here, here, I actually put way too much. You only need like one click. Sorry, someone's in the corridor. So I'm actually gonna use this brush from Say Beauty. This is such a good brush, guys. Look at the match. Oh my God, I put way too much, it's fine. Like, you guys see that? It's so nice. Look how it's blending in. I would probably say this is kind of like similar to Face and Body, but I would say not as like dewy, and it feels so lightweight on the skin. Like you just see it's giving my like skin this like, oh, I can't even explain it. It's giving my skin this like je ne sais quoi. I kind of take some around the brows. I actually really like this brush. This isn't a brush mainly for powder, but I actually like it for liquids. You see? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back with the Hourglass concealer. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit here, like that. Because that concealer, I mean, that pen foundation by MAC is NW50, it is a tiny bit darker, so it's gonna like, you know, make it seem that like I'm appearing darker, but once, because that concealer is my skin tone, and like, oh, guys, I'm actually getting, when I say it's been a long day, because the base is a bit darker, when I put my normal skin tone concealer on, it's gonna look like a highlight even though it's really not. Do you know what I mean? This is why I always go a shade darker in my concealers, I mean foundations. I'm blending that out. I'm using a sponge this time. Can you see it's just giving me that natural brightness? Because sometimes when you do a bright under eye for the day and it's too bright, it can look a bit crazy. Again, I don't really do this step, but if I really want to add some definition, because sometimes I just want to give the girly skin. I want it to be like, your skin looks delicious, you know, but I've been using this one from Tarte on Child. I know there's a lot of controversy at the moment with them, but this is actually a really good product because it's kind of like imitating the Charlotte Tilbury pen, whatever, but this is in deep bronze. I'm hoping I chose the right shade because I've got the contour one. Right, yeah, this is the bronzy one, which is nice. I just kind of use it to bronze, really. I'd put a bit on the nose, like that. So I'm gonna get a brush like this from Charlotte Tilbury and just buff that in. I don't want it to be super, like, contrasty. Huda Beauty Easy Bake, and this is, ooh, this is in the shade Cool Napa. I've been using, literally been using this for years. When like, obviously now it's kind of like a thing on like the other apps, like it's like very popular, but this powder has been literally in my life since it came out. It's such a good powder. I'm just using a powder puff just to set my under eye because the bright powder is literally gonna brighten the concealer a tiny bit more, but not in like a scary way. See, I'm gonna set the bronzer. I'm actually gonna use this House Labs one. This is Deep 11, level 11. It has a really red undertone, so I'm just gonna do that bit here. Nose. Nice. Then I'm actually gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray. Just on the sides of my face. I'm not gonna do the center. Can you see, guys, the skin looks like skin, but obviously we know there's something there. I'm not gonna be like, it's no makeup, girl. We can see the makeup on your skin. So I just like it because it's like minimal, cute. This is only for like, listen, when I go out at night, it's giving beat, glam, but this is like more of like a daytime thing, you know, chilling with the girls, going out, date night, okay. Do the lip, I'm gonna do, this is the lip combo I've been doing. Makeup Forever, Limitless Brown. And then I'm gonna go in with Tower 28 in Almond. This is so freaking nice. You definitely can get Tower 28 at Sephora and stuff. This is what I like about this is it's like a mixture between a lip oil and a gloss. This is the finished look, guys. What do you think of the look? It's obviously very minimal, and you guys know I always do a full beat, but I just think it's nice just for like every day and stuff, and just, you know, I really like the base product. So let me guys know what you think in the comments. Love you guys so much. Y'all shall see me very soon, and let me guys know what you wear in the summer and what's your go-to, because there's so much products out right now and there's so much skin tints. What's your favorite, child?